Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoy tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies. The Dogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Dogs! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch.
On first down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. So here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. But they can't make the connect down for the offense. First down. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's caught downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the quarterback dropping back. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset.
Down and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And this one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This is a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Moving right through the contact. No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Convert on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The quarterback's got it on the option. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with...
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Aller. Defense is coming after him. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offense.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown. Third down and long, you drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Both sides will set up at 3rd and 4. To the air, it's Aller. And he's got his man open downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. He knocks this one right through. And they take the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And uses his... Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
defense makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he stopped short. Big play to dial up some big plays. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. We have a great battle for us here tonight. Two teams with championship aspirations, but trying to define the odds and take a big step closer to that national championship. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, take goal from the 3. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
An offense will set up inside the 5. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's an old-school leap, just up and over the defense into the end zone.
Well, that running back needs to find a picture of that touchdown. Up into the air. He could frame that. That's a nice score to remember.
Looking downfield, it's Van Dyke. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. The 30, the 20. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Louisville. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Second down and goal. Quarterback still with the football. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
It's Van Dyke. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Made the defense look slow that time.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Back to pass. It's Orgy. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
This is a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the defense joins the party with a pick-6.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Two-point conversion attempt. Looking to pass. It's Beck. The pocket breaking down. And he's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the two-point conversion does not work.
That keeps the score. Georgia 19, Michigan 7.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, how fitting that this offense finds a way to score a touchdown late in the game. They've been doing it all year long, and a big reason that they're here in the postseason. Now, you always practice the two-point plays, right? Now, you better pick your best one and deliver to tie this game up.
So it comes down to this, late in the game, a two-point conversion to tie this up and potentially force overtime. Back to throw. It's Orgy. Bringing pressure. And he's sacked. A clutch stop from that conversion, and it's still a 2-point game here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfect. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Orgy. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That moves the football in. Oh, it's a reverse. Defense not fooled at all. They get him right at the line of scrimmage. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, it's no good. The CFP journey ends with that missed kick.
Well, I think they knew that was going to be a long shot if it went through, but in the end, it looks like they're going to come up a little bit short today.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The Seminoles will look to convert here on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. Sam Van Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
And let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
With 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida State. He will score. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
It's fourth down now. The Noles bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. He just sprints into the end zone. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw to the left. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a job by this offense. They worked the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Offense on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, LSU. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Noles. Pass interference. Defense. Easy choice to decline the pass interference call, and the touchdown stands. So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. To throw, it's Uiagalelei. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he stopped short, doesn't get in, and the defense still holds on to a 2-point lead. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Movement at the second level of the defense now. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint, but ultimately that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Keeper on the quarterback draw. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Field. It's a draw play. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wisconsin. That's an important score. We've got one possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully? The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays. Up moving, trying to secure a victory.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. He's brought down at the there. Instead, incomplete and third down. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
And just like that, Chris, we've got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
It's called. They'll talk it over. Tied late here in the fourth quarter. Caught near the sticks. It's long. The offense will spend a timeout to get on the same page. Scanning the field. It's Milrow. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Tide, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Complete. That will do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the College Football Playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone, and he scores! Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
Looking to score with a run to the right. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here on 3rd and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do on defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest.
And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So this team suffers what became a beatdown. We were not expecting this at all. And, wow, it's a head-scratcher.
Yeah, they've got a lot of soul-searching to do, in my opinion. You played a good team and got outplayed, but I think there are a lot of teaching points that can come out of a game like this. Hopefully, this coaching staff uses them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.